Hi, this is Dave Heckeroth. I'm going to take a couple minutes and show you how to use a SOAP request to call a decision service that you've published to ODM's rules server. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is to make sure that our rule execution server is up and running. We can do that by viewing the server started log, or if you're running a server that's not located on your personal machine but some network location, you can always attempt to go to that URL, which, because I'm running my PC machine, it says localhost, but if it's a network location, you'd have a network ID here with 9080 or something like that. So I'll go ahead and log into the rule execution server. And give me just a second to connect. It does, and we can see if we go to the Explorer view, it'll show us what's been deployed to this particular server. Let's say, for example, we want to go and look at my first project app and look at the WSDL associated with calling that. We'll then look at the rules. And after we bring up the rules, over here on the right-hand side, we will see a little connection. So retrieve the descriptor file, which is in essence the WSDL file. I'll go ahead and click that. It will ask me, it will give me an opportunity to save that. So I always save that in a location that I like. And here, this is important for you to remember where you put it, right? So let's say we're just going to put it for the time being in the C drive, and we'll call it in my first project.wsdl. Okay, and we'll save that. Oh, can't put it in that folder, so let's go ahead and put it in the desktop folder. And save it there where I know I have permission. And then it says that it's been downloaded. So I can leave that and go ahead and start up my SoapUI, which is free product, or you can use it in free mode, but it allows you to create SOAP requests of different web application servers. All that's needed is the entry point for that web application server. So we're going to go ahead and start up SoapUI. I'm using version 5. Of course, you can use previous versions if you already have it, or I'm sure future versions will work as well. So I go here, I click File, New SOAP Request, and when I do that, it brings me up an icon and asks me what I want. I actually have one created as my first app, but I'll show you how to create that. Put my first app as the name of the project, and then browse back to the location where you saved that WSDL file. Its default is going to be the SoapUI folder, so no doubt you're not going to be putting things there. You can just put them. I put it on the desktop. So my first project, okay, say open. And now if I were to hit click, it would show me exactly what's in here. So I'm going to hit cancel, and we're going to go look at what it will generate. It will generate the My First App along with a bunch of folder information and an ultimate request file. I'm going to open up the request file and show you just a little bit about what's going to be there. You can see that it's got some optional lines of stuff which you can keep or delete. It really doesn't matter. I like to delete them just because it makes it cleaner. And here I have 3 input attributes: bankruptcy count, years at current address, and years in business. And so I'm going to go ahead and through this entry point, notice that it's got my local host again, the 9080, which was the URL for my rule execution server, right? WS web server, the name of the project, the version, the name of the rule file, and some versioning information here as well. So I'm going to hit go, and we're going to see over in this window, it now produced an output of hi, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. So we can see that it didn't take very long to do this, less than a second, 461 milliseconds. So it works very fast when you're working on your PC. So just wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Okay, goodbye.